They be missing, but you gotta just let them do that. Let them be who they gonna be. Right. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yeah, right. Real nigga round of applause, please. Real nigga round of applause. Like, Telly Humble. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Telly Humble. Let me get an audio check for Telly Humble. Okay, we ready to rock and roll. We ready to rock and roll. Okay, now, as we mosey along, I want to know how people feel on this situation. Good morning to everyone. One more round of applause for everyone who woke up blessed. Hope you guys are alive and feeling great. Is it just me, or is there a new beef? Like the new Bloods and Crips are drivers versus niggas on bikes and scooters in Seattle? I don't know what it is, y'all, but nigga, you got a scooter. You got a bicycle. Stay the fuck out the way with that 75-pound piece of steel when you got something that's the same size as a newborn dinosaur with a motor right in back of you honking. Honk, 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 get out the way. What the fuck are you doing? Like, what's up with y'all white folks? And then y'all is influencing some of these dumbass niggas to follow it. Nigga, you are on a bike / scooter / it ain't a car. Move your dog ass out the way, and you got road rage, fentanyl drivers. The motherfuckers driving on drugs is like a fucking NASCAR league of deathmobiles. Stay out their way. They gonna kill your monkey ass. They hitting kids. They hitting grandmas. They stealing dog sitters. It's like more dog sitters. God bless them. I'm not speaking down on the dog sitters, the old ladies that take care of the dogs in the neighborhood that all the animals love. Man, those is like some of the prime targets. Keep your motherfucking eyes open. That's all I'm saying. You may need to automatically let these grannies, if they gonna be dog sitters and watchers for the neighborhoods, we gotta go ahead and let them go ahead and pack them like a mini switch or something. Cause I mean, they trying to rob them. Let the granny be able to blick their ass. Blick. You trying to rob granny while she walking them dogs. Now back to these scooters, because I just don't get y'all. Like y'all's pissing me off, right? Because I like to do a lot of backseat, right? I like to get driven. I like to get dropped off, preferably. You know what I'm saying? There's reasons for that. I don't need to explain myself. Point being, y'all got me out the side of the window ready to be, hey, get out the way. I'm just saying, y'all can laugh any way you want, but my one-nighter's how we laugh at something when we really laugh. See, our laughs is reality. Our laughs is we're laughing because we got to smile at this shit. We got to smile at this shit like Pac said. I don't get it. Scooters, I'm riding by these bicycles and shit, and they're slowing us down. I'm like, man, drive in front of this motherfucker. Let me see if that motherfucker say Bentley, Rolls Royce, or Ferrari on it. No, I just see BMX or Huffy. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you drivers that aren't driving right? Get out the streets. Damn, y'all you're really killing me. And it's these laws, which, by the way, they're rules. Those are rules. These are rules in Washington. This is why you can ramble around, move, or whatever the fuck you call that shit. I like to call it walker scamper. It's a scamper that the walkers do. They're running into you. You can't even damn near bring your kid out into civilization. Boy, tell the elbow. I've been working on my coughing for this year, y'all. So you got to give me a little bit of decency. At least I'm not hacking up. Oh, and this is off. That's another thing, man. Y'all's killing me with these words. But as you're killing me, nigga, my brain is like AI. Oh, I'm soaking it up, Generation Zoomers. You ain't gonna run one over on old Gertchie, man. Yeah, I can't allow you to call me Unk yet. Absolutely not. Ain't nothing unkish about my pimping. Nothing. Yeah, so, in the endurance of life, right? You gotta go through these processes. Now, Washington will literally give you mental health. This is why I say being born, living in Washington, especially being from here, will give you mental health. Because it is almost identical opposite from how you were raised to how now as an adult you're supposed to raise your own kids. And that is fucking up half of our heads. It is like fucking up 65% of our heads, because it's kind of like, this wasn't what was explained to us. This isn't what we've seen. So it's kind of like you go to a movie theater to watch this blockbuster movie, right? You're sitting in front of it. Everybody in there already kind of has a imagery of what the movie's going to be about. It's action packed. You watch the movie, and by golly, everything that was explained on this trailer or the commercial or the way you seen the first movie of it, this might be the second one. It just is the total opposite. And you're like, well, what do I do? That exact feeling is in a lot of us right now in the world, in this day and age and in society. And being that you're from Washington and you are supposed to go by these laws, see, laws rarely change. In other states, laws don't really change unless everybody comes around in that table and they vote. So here we have rules. Rules, and we title them codes. Ain't that about a bitch? So you make up a rule with your bitch in a relationship, then a month later, when you get caught cheating, you be like, no. I changed up the rules, baby. These codes, man, we got in this relationship. This ain't like them other states. Yeah, you didn't check, you didn't read. Yeah, sweetheart, come here, girl. Yeah. So think about that if you're that girl and you hear that. We're that girl in this city. And we're just being kind of pimped. So, I mean, whatever. You get what you allow yourself to get. All right? Now, I like to go by a saying that my nephew has dashed me with recently. And it goes by this. Who am I not to give it if I've got it? So what I mean also in this soliloquy is you have to pass the blessing. You have to pass the blessing to someone. If you have more of from anything, especially energy and wisdom and finances, pass that, especially food. It seems like we waste so much food out here in the world, but we have so many people that are hungry. Please believe America doesn't give a rat's ass about who's hungry, because we're processing food. Basically, this processed food and all the stuff in the machineries in the industry, it's kind of like you getting some Coke, right? Some big dope, and you getting some baking soda and rocking it up and putting blow up in it. So this is food that is not necessarily healthy by way of blow up. And the blow up is all packed with shit that each one of us genetically probably don't need in our system. Some of us can run through it. A lot of us can't. So you're going to see America, like I said days ago, with the most fitness centers on every corner, but we've got the most fat people. No disrespect to anybody big. I'm not talking about y'all. I love y'all. I'm skinny as a motherfucker, dog. Skinny. You get me? So what I'm saying is, and I love weight. You know, I've been noticing lately that listen, man. Females that got some weight in certain areas, I've been liking them more. First, I didn't give a fuck, but I've been looking recently like, okay, my eyes catch him when I see that little thick punk. Hey. You just got to be who you are and maintain being that star. See, me, I like to do certain things based on the type of person I am. I'm not going to lie. Recently, I ain't been able to do that. And based off of the fact that I ain't been able to do that, it's been having me feeling some type of way. So I've secured a lot of my frequency. A person like me, y'all, and a lot of people that are like my nature from my origin, they know exactly what I'm saying. That shit is not meant for you. And it's not meant for me. So basically, the sun is not meant to just sit behind a cloud. Why is it sitting behind this big ass dark cloud? It wouldn't be the sun then. You see what I'm saying? It's made to be bright, to shine, to illuminate heat, energy, matter of fact. Fuck that. That shit's so hot, it brings energy. So it's weird how the world is created and how the world is pursued in this process, right? Where you feel like these certain things you have to match up to or you're nothing, like stat quo. So do you know that a lot of people that are ballers now are straight up rocking shit like from Amazon and shit, fake jewelry? This is the type of shit I always talk about. Fake jewelry is nothing if you got real jewelry. You get what I'm saying? That's a decoy. And plus, anybody that has really bought real jewelry before knows when you really go spend your money, you really go to that shop and you get your package, there's the real edition and there's also a fake edition with some of those, you know, what's the name? They always put an exotic name on some fake ass glass diamonds. Monteorchi, Tetrazini. They're glass. Like, come on, man. So, and it's crazy how also in the world, coal, when you apply pressure to it, pow, out comes a fucking diamond. And so you mean to say that the coal is really the girl's best friend? I'm just asking. Because that shit's coal. You gotta remember, think where the coal came from. So the diamond. Coal, pressure applied to it, it creates diamonds. So ain't coal what they said Santa was putting in you bad niggas' stockings? I'm confused. The whole time Santa was talking about he's putting coal in your socks and that means that you ain't getting no toys. You could just say, Santa, fuck your fat ass. I'm about to apply pressure to these hoes and have diamonds. That would make me want to be bad then. So I could get a whole bunch of coal so I could apply pressure to them bitches and have VVS cut stones in my wrists for to 25th. Yeah. Or am I tripping? You guys are going to say I'm tripping. I know. But I'm just saying, hey, 1-Niners, is it too early in the morning for y'all or something? All right. I'll let that be the reason. We do got 2 NFL games today. We do got a whole bunch of foul acts of terrorism. We even have our first, and I'm not speaking about this glorifying it, our first death of 2025. It was someone walking out in the street on the corner by the pedestrian. Why are you guys walking on the corners of the streets where the cars are going zoom, 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 and you got on all black, you're dirty, and you're homeless? That means that you're flirting with you know what I'm talking about. You're flirting with it, man. And you can't make somebody else. Why are you putting other people in? This world right now is overwhelmed with people that just don't give a fuck about your situation because they feel their situation isn't stacked. And you be looking at them like, man, you ain't doing all that bad. Why are you on this witchcraft? Y'all be playing too many games, man. All them names is what y'all niggas be serving. GTA, witchcraft, Soul Calibur, and yeah, all that. Yeah, y'all, boy, I just don't get y'all, man. Resident Evil, yeah, man. That's when your bitch invites you over to her house and she switch on you. You can come live with me. Yeah, that's Resident Evil. You don't want to move into that on that street. You don't want to go up in there. Resident Evil, and the bitch be treating you like you the actual zombie and she the hoe with the guns. Raccoon City. Fuck that. It's crazy because I be trying to treat a bitch, whether they're my homegirl, sister, female, baby mama, shit, anything. I really be trying to treat anybody that come my auntie, my mama, with fucking honor and respect and royalty when they come into the tower, because, you know what I'm saying, I want them to leave with something good to say. Only motherfucker on the list not saying nothing good is the bitch that got kids with me. Like, that's not gonna happen. It's rare you see too many of them speaking good. And then when you do see them speaking good, they speak of one moment where they baby daddy did something and they be like, he be doing this all the time. And then keep that shit offline, baby. Let y'all process have progress. Because they got niggas like me online who ain't got that progress. But I'm not a hater, but some people are. So keep your progress going with them babies and your relationships, but don't show any of these ghouls and goblins. That's all Facebook is full of, is ghouls and goblins. Remember that video game? The little thing? Beep, 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 beep. Ghouls and goblins, nigga. You better understand it and not underhand it. I wouldn't underhand anything if I was y'all. A lot of y'all do, man. I try to overwhelm a scene that I could take advantage of. See what I'm saying? I try to overwhelm a scene that I could take advantage of. You could take forever. We're in the world of sympathy and sensitivity right now. So as soon as they heard take advantage of, they're like, oh, he's a con artist. Bitch, move around. Get some balls in your halls. Like, come on, man. Something be up with y'all, man. Y'all be looking for the easy, sympathetic way out for stuff every time. Motherfuckers, the bitches is just too much. This Generation Z. But look at what they're saying on TV about Generation. They skipped Generation Alpha. They ain't even mentioned it. They're talking about Generation Beta right now. And no, they're not talking about Alpha and Beta male. They're talking about Alpha and Beta. Come on, I shouldn't have to explain. There's not too many people on here for me to try to play scientifically like I'm a professional light on that, even though I know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to waste my hide this morning, y'all. This is Wake and Bake, man. All right, this ain't Bill, not a science guy. Ain't he from here? I think Bill Nye the Science Guy is from Washington. He looked like an old Washington, Seattle, old square ass white boy, smart and get over on you. Might be a pedo underneath the rug. Bill Nye the Science Guy. I was on him. I'm not even gonna lie. I was on him. I was on MacGyver, Michael Knight. See, back in my little time of my upbringing growing up, we didn't have all these wiki weird ass anime and all this that shit's weird because they keep showing animated nipples on the kids' eyes. Anytime I see cartoon titties and nipples, nigga, I'm like, that might be borderline porn. I don't care what you say. This is my stream right now. I'm telling you what's real. Y'all job is to not pay attention. My job is to make it so that you can see it with a vision. But you gotta open your eyes, my guys. Gotta open your eyes. And you gotta open your mind. See what I'm saying? Your eyes open first, your mind open second. That's on a couple occasions. You can also be a cerebral. You could be really intuitive while you're asleep. Mind is smoking. Then finally your eyes open. So, what I'm trying to tell you is, your mind is a terrible thing to waste. Your mind is like a bank account. Your mind is like a vent. It will only work when it's open. Got to keep an open mind. Can't close off. You can't close off. I'm just telling you, the only thing that close off is when the bitch take her clothes off. Get naked, ho. The hunter's coming out. Can't keep that closed off. You see what I'm saying? Got to keep it open. Why? Because you give it opportunity to engage and expand. To engage and expand. Everybody wants to engage, especially all businesses. What's the first thing you're talking about? Expansion. And what's the first thing after that? before that even, to engage into people, because that's the way you assort in commercialization so that you can attract them. Hey, I know what I'm talking about. May not be too many people that believe me, but there's a couple people that know what's real. So, if you know, you know. That's what you niggas is on with them Facebook memes. Stop that for 25. If you know, you know. If I hear one more nigga say that on Facebook, anything, I'm not even on Facebook. I educated myself away from that. To me, that's like getting your GED. I just let my episode stream right there, right now. I don't know shit about Facebook. I ain't been on Facebook all morning. Yeah, I'll go on that motherfucking eavesdrop. I gotta check my insights. Whole point is, Messenger app, that motherfucker, you didn't know? Dun, 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 dun. Messenger app, to me, rest in peace. Straight up like that. Fuck you talking about? I don't be on no Messenger app. They're selling sex, scams, plans, health exams. Hell nah. Fuck's wrong with y'all? For 2025, everybody needs to shut down Messenger app. I'm telling why? They got the same, they ain't doing no upgrading on it. They don't got no special customized rings. You get caught every time you get the call. Oh, there we go. That's the bitch. I'll pass. Yeah, you ain't gonna Shawshank Redemption me from that bitch ass ring. I be in class on the computer like, and then I'll just hear like, oh, that's that dog head nigga. They hit that when they can't get in contact with you. And usually when they can't do that, they forgot the number, which means they're on the pack. So that's another thing. Only the junkies really be linked into that. Like, that's just FaceTime, iPhone Live. No way. No way. This is how I like to look at it. Can you call DeJounte Murray on Messenger app? All right, then. Can you call Alex Ovechkin on Messenger app? Okay, then. Then you ain't gonna call Colfaxent 19 on it, too. I'm special like both of them. Goddamn right. I bet you both them niggas ain't got no Messenger app. Come on, man. If you don't knock it off, yeah, man. But if you don't knock it off, then sooner or later, you're going to pop it off. You don't want to pop it off, man. Keep your shooter, man, with the recruiter, man. That's what you do. Put that shit up. You keep the shooter with the recruiter, man. You put that motherfucker up, man. You're going to get your ass cracked. You're going to go to jail. They're going to have you on camera, boy. You go outside, you get a picture took of you 200,000 times a day in 24 hours. So how you think you about to kill some and then be a millionaire later? Just think about that. Just think about it. You ain't gonna get nowhere. Sweet Telly Humbill. Ooh, I've been working on my little throat, boy. My little throat. What? Throat goat, boy. Boy, throat goat, boy. Yeah, I've been working on my throat, boy. I've had this throat for a lot of years, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I've had this throat for a lot of years, man. Ooh, I looked real stupid on these computer screens when I just did that. Sorry, 1-Niners. I didn't know I looked that smoked out. On the set, I don't do dope. I don't even know how to hold it right. Ha ha. Hey, some of my homeboys be looking at me like that, too. They be like, nigga, you really is a square. You don't know how to hold a pack? You don't know where to tuck it? I'll be like, hell nah. Now hold this shit. I don't want it. I just can't. I'm bougie, man. Yeah. People get mad at me when I use that word. Like, bougie, nigga, stop. You just trying to use that now. No, bitch ass nigga. I don't just use themes and shit like that now. I create them. I motivate them. I'm a trailblazer. So if I say something, it's because I was saying it before you. And I'm getting you aware of these things, kind of like getting you hip. Yeah. I lift you up, man. 1-9's Upperton. I don't see why you don't think that has process. A lot of y'all, man, y'all don't understand life right now. And I don't fully understand every single thing. We know that. But I'm learning. So I'm learning about myself, and there was something that I picked up on with myself, but I had to have someone else tell me about it yesterday. And it was one of my family members. My cousin was telling me basically how I am. He was like, man, you get like in your feelings or, mad or whatever, and you just like get selfish. It's like fuck everybody else other than you. And I'm like, for real? And so when he said that, I split it down in half. And half of me was like, I didn't necessarily think of it like that, because those times that I'm on the defense, I'm defending myself. So when I'm defending myself, it's because I'm offended. And I'm offended for something that I feel I'm innocent of. So, and then the other half of me was like, well then, what else am I supposed to say when I get mad? It ain't supposed to be fuck everybody but them two niggas and that one hoe over there. It's C-Red. It's C-Red. Everybody to like what type of thought process would you have? You're getting half mad? I don't like getting half mad. No. I just don't see half mad means that I'm still playing. I'm half mad. Yeah, I can't just be half mad, 'cause that means I'm more than likely only one gonna take half of your head off, and I need to have that whole joint, nigga. The whole head. I don't want half of it, so I can't be half mad. If I'm half mad, that means I'm still willing to forgive right now. You know what I'm talking about? You'll know when I'm all the way done for with forgiveness for that moment, because I'm telling you, I'm about to wreck it, and I'm warning you. When I start warning you consistently, that's just me. Hey, I'm nobody. I can be taken out the game, but I'm telling you, that's how I see it. I'm boiling inside, but I keep warning you to shut down this situation, or if I don't just walk away. When I walk away, I'm telling you, I'm saving there's somebody around here that's special to me. Anytime that I'm feeling like I want to flex, right? And this is human nature with anybody. When I feel fully disrespected, the scene has to be right there. But if there's one person around that I got some respect for, man, woman, whatever type of status, I might not pop off. I might walk off because I'm saving this situation. I just don't want this good person right here to know that I've got 10 devils in me fighting out. 10 of them. And they feel like they've been left and beaten, dead in an alleyway and deceived. You ever felt like that inside? I know some of you have. We hear these stories now. The man in the cyber truck, y'all, he left a message and said why he pulled up, did what he did, whoop-de-wop and wop-de-whoop. You guys just look up what he said. You think about that if you have enough time to want to endure into that story, because it just opens up not even another. What I be talking about with America, man, America's fucked off, dog. Like, and the shit that they're doing, and we don't necessarily know. But if you just kind of get nosy, you'll know. Like, that's a shame. And they keep trying to pinpoint these guys out like he was following ISIS. He had ISIS on his page, this and this and this. Y'all created ISIS. Stop acting like I don't know this. Stop acting like many Americans don't know that America created ISIS. Anytime you see some initials with something, they got an S in it, that means the United States of America's involved. Yep, that S is a whole lot, baby. I learned that being from the S, Seattle and the South End. Yeah, they say I walk around like I got a S on my chest. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? So, you've got to really respect life, man. You got to respect these advantages that we have. My eyes has opened a lot to a lot of them. I've always been blessed. You know what I'm saying, for these situations, and it's not because of anything, but I'll say this: there's a lot of things that I've had to go through, and I went through it by myself, dog. It wasn't on a screen. People wasn't getting stories of it. Maybe some of the ladies that were in my life, the people that have my kids, they probably know a little bit as far as my just that repetitiveness as far as the system, and then to 2016, when I was facing my third strike, man, that feeling, whoa. You talking about depressed? Nah, that word isn't even in the fucking country of a word that belongs to that. When you know that your life is on, man, you instantly want to start doing good. I ain't gonna do no more. I won't do no more. No more. No more. You be like, man, so I can understand, the dynamic behind the ceramic. That's what I like to call it. The dynamic behind the ceramic. It's not just what you see on the front. It's a lot of things on the inside, interior, that make things go, that make things come out too. So it's weird, man. You know what I'm saying? And but my partner and my cousin, man, when he said that to me, he was like, I'm like, that's what you get out of me when I get mad at something. And so this is the thing I don't like about when I get mad. It seems like when I get mad about something, the people that's in my life, they act like they didn't do something to make that shit pop out. So I be looking like, fuck you. And I look at that the same way now to every individual that I'm talking about. Because you have to be powerful within yourself. When you're not, weakness will ooze out of you. And it'll ooze out of you in front of these dudes about you. Anywhere you go, anytime you talk, anytime they see you, it will show on you. So you can't move around like that and try to act like it's not on you or inside of you. Because it's energy. Do you know faking? That takes up energy. Well, you didn't know capping? That's extra energy. Excuse me. Capping and faking, that's extra energy. You already running off energy right now, daddy-o. How you think your heart's going dum-dum, 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 dum-dum? Nigga, energetic. That's why I don't like being around these old lackluster, slow-ass, slug-ass bitches with no love-ass bitches. Bitch, you slow? Pour some salt on that hoe. Disintegrator. So, some of y'all bitches act like you quick, but you're not. I want to say this so bad, but I'm not. But I know, man, I know like one or two females that I've met beginning of this year, right? Man, they've done some of the slowest shit that I recall people doing this whole 2024, man. This is last year. I ain't bringing in the new year on nothing. And it's like 2 or 3 of my homegirls. And I'm like, that's what you felt? That's what you did? And in return, right now, this is how you're acting? I'm like, I see why you got what you got coming to you and what you got coming to you. They be mad at me. They be mad because I'm telling them, listen, I'm brutally honest. Yep, you got that right. Guess where I got being brutally honest from? The motherfucking revised codes of Washington. Yep. Because Washington will say one thing and then switch it right up July 1st on you. And if you're not aware of shit, you be like, hey, man, that's not, I thought the law was this. And they be like, no, we got codes. Straight up. So you got to be aware of these laws, man. But with these bikes and these scooters, y'all niggas need to get out the way. Listen, there's been more pedestrians and just people getting clipped. Ain't nobody pulling over for no hit walker. Go show me somebody. Go show me that good Samaritan. Because when you show me that good Samaritan, we're finally looking at the first bad good Samaritan. Yeah, you a bad good Samaritan. You don't know when to just ride off and glide off. Man, walkers is going by the side corners of your car to get clipped. What you think your insurance gonna say when you say, it was them that did it, not me? Hey, don't listen to me then. You know what I'm talking about? Don't listen to me. I don't know about what I'm talking about. I don't know about anything. Cars, insurance, walkers. Oh, I might be a goddamn walkerologist. Walkerology. I can tell you all the insides and outsides on these walkers. Yeah, I know all their dope fiend mannerisms. I can tell you what they're talking at when they're asleep. I can tell you when they're asleep, even when they're on their feet. Everything. I won't lie, y'all. I've become a little biased in the past 4 years, though, with walkers. Now, I be seeing little bitches now. I be walking with my niggas. I be like, man, is that bitch young or is that... Oh, that's a walker. My niggas be like, nah, bruh. She just a little college shorty. She got on dirty Air Forces. What's with you little bitches rocking them dirty ass shoes? You be having on them $200 Lululemon pants, that nice crop top North Face jacket that's black with the little metallic shine to it. Your face be clean, and you got your pouch that costs $300, and you got on them $17.99 Famous Footwear scruffed up kicks, nigga. Well, I don't know what swag you Zoomers got, man. Woo! Your swag is fucked up. That's why I can see that your fashion swag is fucked up, so I know that your fucking swag is fucked up too. Yeah, y'all don't know how to fuck. That's why y'all having less sex. Y'all don't even know how to even get gunned down right. Damn, bitches. Mamas and aunties, especially, man, let's get these grannies while they're still in process. Everybody, you still got your sound the alarm for these mamas and TTs. Boy, you better start listening to these grandmas. Boy, they're like fucking $5 gold quarters out here in the world now. You listen to these grandmas and these GGs, and their tradition is more correct than any other little lady right now. I think a couple people tuned out right now. They must have been these generation millennial grandmas. One of them is the worst grandmas in the world. Woo! Cuz. Boy, ain't nothing worse than a millennial grandma. Oh my God. They are nothing like a traditional grandma. Traditional grandmas, if any of y'all are respectfully watching me, because I have a lot of my little bros' moms that respect me. Not everything I say ain't gonna be the best thing. Hey, matter of fact, shout out, sound the alarm. Is my cousin Linda watching me? 1-Niners, let's bring Linda out. My wonderful cousin, I love her beautiful self. She's so beautiful. Hold on real quick. Let me get... Hold on, y'all. This is the money. Cuddy, I'm in the middle of my show. I'm streaming. I'm going to call you right after I get done streaming. I'm about to end it. I got you, bro, and everything. I'm up. I got the bag ready. Gone. Round of applause for this money. Shout out to my family. RNGM. Real niggas getting money. So, damn, I damn near forgot what I said. That was the bag, though. So, once again, we got to the money. God damn it, what was I talking about? Oh, how could I forget? You know I don't forget about them, the millennial GGs. Boy, millennial grannies. These bitches, you don't want nothing to do with no grandma in this millennium. As soon as you meet them, absolutely not. I'll be looking, I ain't gonna lie, I see a couple fine ass bitches my bracket. They my generation. I be like, and you know, I ain't gonna lie, I play the eye game. I just do it just to do it. But the eye say everything. So if I see you, I hop at you, I holler at you, and we start talking, and then you talk about you're a grandma, you're out of here. Bitch, you're a grandma? Oh, hell nah. I'm not a grandpa. I'm not a grandpa right now. And motherfuckers be mad that I be saying that shit. I be like, nigga, I'm just getting lucky. Y'all is tripping in this world, man. It's like y'all's fucked off mentally. So what y'all got going on, or what may be an unfortunateness, you'll wish for that to get swept up in somebody else's household. You gotta accept what comes with the work. You gotta accept what comes with the territory. Man, believe me, I do. I bring so much negative bullshit toward these families that I have kids with now in spite of before. And believe me, I want to go and bring heat right now. Like about shit that I believe I want to stand on. It doesn't matter if it means anything. The point is, you keep less bullshit away. And nigga, keep your process with progress. Nigga, you be all right. You'll be all right, nigga. Once you get money and got status and people respect you and got something going on with a brand, nigga, the pussy gonna follow. It's gonna come right to you. It's gonna be every time. Come on, man. You keep getting money, man. And see, a lot of niggas think in this day and age that getting money in front of the bitches means something. No, you ain't got to be getting the money and busting your judge in front of these bitches just so they could, you know what I'm saying? Bitch don't believe in you, then they got to go. Because you supposed to believe in anything. You don't know what faith is, nigga? You don't know what faith is? It's something that you believe in that you can't see. So period, point blank, you got to understand this. You don't, you won't. You can't, you ain't. Now back to these millennial grandmas. Listen, let's just put this on a scale. Or on a chart. A traditional grandma right now, you are not trying to go have sex with. You're not. Traditional grandma, you ain't talking about no mother. You talking about dropping them kids off and getting some good game, and she gonna make some cookies and some food. That banana pudding is out of this world. Only banana pudding this bitch got, the millennial grandma, is she's light-skinned and busting it open. You want some of this pudding? You want some of that pudding? You want some of this pudding? And niggas like me be falling for it too. Cause I gotta admit my demons. Like, that shit is odd, bro. Like, millennial grandmas, they're still stealing. Like, damn, cuz, you ain't got no grandma stash? Nigga, real grandmas got a stash of quarters of $10,000. 10 bands just in change. Stop playing with me. They ain't gotta go get the big cash yet. Everything these little babies need can be paid with this and these dollars and these. Boy, Granny's got $2,001 bills in a shoebox back from '89. You can't fool me. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Telehumbo, boy. Real grandmas, nigga, they gonna pay debts for you. Boy, you walk in that house to come get that kid. How you doing, baby? Oh, nothing, I'm chilling, man. You know I had to. Why you late? You all right? Was you cool? They already know why you was late. They could smell you was out grinding. You know what I'm talking about? They can smell the zaw on you. They know your baby's here safe, though. You coming to get, you talking about, well, I had to get a little extra bread. You know it was going good right now. What for, baby? The new Jordan's coming out? Nah, I got a debt I owe, man. You know what I'm saying? How much is it? They gonna come chalk off half of that. They gonna walk right around the corner to the cookie jar. Grandma's got more stash spots that's obvious, nigga, than America. Where I have 805s in the cookie jar. And grannies, man, you're a fool if you steal from them. That's why they leave everything out and shit like that. But they have $600 in tins in the microwave. Go on in the microwave and warm up that tea. They be testing you out. You go in there and peel one tin away. They know. Why do that when you can literally ask? It's already there for you. So these millennial grandmas, nigga, they want you to put money in the microwave. Boy, you ain't never, so this is all I'm saying. Have anybody in this world ever seen a traditional old school OG grandma on house arrest? I done seen 10 grandmas from my generation right now, this day and age, house arrest, DOC officers, pistols, busting caps. But as soon as they go to jail, they crying. You better take it like a man and a woman like Medea. Fuck's wrong with you? Boy, y'all is weird. It gets me, man. It gets me, man. It gets me. It helps me out through the process of my day and my angle. Because I have a trajectory. Everybody should have a trajectory. If some of you don't and you're just down flat, that's why. You ain't aiming higher or with any type of progress or with any type of push. You need to launch. Yeah, you need to launch. Some of y'all, man. Woo! So, a millennial grandma, I just like, they're still taking designer drugs. Boy, you know damn well a traditional grandma can't mix no ecstasy with them old pills she got from them diabetes or whatever else and mix that together, boy. Hell no. You don't see a millennial grandma with a cane. That's disrespect to them. They look down at it. Why? Because they're not supposed to be in that category of a grandma yet, if you ask me. They sped up our generation with this technology. Yeah, they pushed the millennials up a little bit too fast. I will say with these bitches, being that a lot of our baby mamas have kids by us, but they still act 12. Boy, you dating a high schooler. She still ain't left from her high school years. Boy, that nigga did her bad. What's his name? Willis or Kevin? Or Damien, you know? You gotta watch it. Gotta watch it, man. So, football today. Millennial grandmas tomorrow, man. What? You gotta watch the millennial grandmas, man. They don't account for nothing. They don't stand on business. Oh, bitch, please. They ain't standing on business, nigga. Man. Boy, a traditional grandma will stand on your business, and she'll put grands down on your business. What you need, Mel? You need lawyer money? Here's $4,500. You just stay free and take care of that baby. That'd be all the demand. See, that's the best thing about an old school grandma. Only demand they had with you when they gave you them thousands or a jug or paid your bill or money on your car or whatever for the New Year's was just stay around for this baby, my grandbaby. Nigga, the millennial grandma trying to call the police on you in front of the baby. Pull out Blinky on you. Fuck that. That bitch they got too many demands. They want you to run dick in them. They got a grandbaby. Then you gotta get them pregnant potentially. Whoa. That's where we've come to a halt. I forgot about that. You could potentially get a millennial grandma pregnant. Oh my God. That's like going back to the future and then seeing that you're still where you left. You get out like, man, what the fuck is this? And you think you're doing something. No, you ain't doing too much. I'm going to tell you that, man. Yeah, millennial grandma, man, they'll try to mow you off the street in their car. Traditional grandmas ain't driving past 40 miles per hour. Shit. Goes a traditional grandma? Shit. 30, you moving too fast, Joker. Slow on down in this vehicle and let me buckle up all these seatbelts. Granny, there's only one seatbelt. So, you gotta watch it, man. I'm telling you, man. You know. You would know, man. Like, for real, man. You don't see nobody's old school grandma on the news right now talking about they want it or no, man. They got their ass tucked in the house. Even the warmth in the furnace when you go in, it's just attached to you like it's insulated. Good old grandmas. And and a big portion of them, traditional old school grandmas, they still got they piece of chicken shit man from old school. I don't give a fuck how many dicks then came around. This is mine right here. They don't ups and downs, smiles and frowns, but they still gonna have a man or a husband or you know what I'm saying? Like for real, that's it's crazy because as you get older, you get to see people's relationships. Because my mom, she has a man. I love him. That's my guy. But so as I grew up, I knew a couple of dudes. I remember their faces. So one of them is one of her, friends. You know what I'm saying? He be trying to chase at my mom, and he be sitting under these old ass songs. I'm like, Mom, he's trying to get you. He's singing old school. He sent her a song so old. It was Marvin Gaye or oh no, it was my girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl, my girl. So I was like, I was looking at my mom said, man. So I act like I wasn't interested, right? As soon as I got off the phone, I went and looked up his Facebook. Let me check this nigga out. Yeah, you ain't gonna be damaging my mom with the last bit of your toxicity, old nigga. I'll be there. Yeah. No way. Gonna make sure my mama's ride out for these next 20 years gonna be easy. We ain't gonna be having no new. See, now when you get millennial grandmas, You also get these old school joker niggas back then thinking they can revamp their career. Not in my mama's sack, boy. No. See, I'm the version of them badass kids that I'm talking about right now with these bitches. Yeah, my mom got that version in me. You be careful. You can't just be no old nigga trying to grease up on my mama. You lucky I don't got like good reach with my sister. No, you bring your dates around, I'll leave it at that. All right? So, you can't treat people bad around me that I love. Only I get to do that. All right? So these millennial grannies, dog. Woo! I'm telling you, fuck you. Listen, I'm telling you, you can't even have a good Chris Brown type of night with one of them type of bitches. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, you wake up in the morning, they geeking, you gotta call the fire department on them. Already had that situation. I rolled the blinds down on that hoe. I said, oh no, you're about to point up here. These big ass showcase windows, he's right there. So you gotta be careful, man. Be careful as you're being spareful, man. All right? 1-9s, where you at? All right, you have a good morning. I'm out of here.